to another video. Today, I am back on Minecraft, because that's what my channel's about. So today we are going to be building a beginner 2012 redstone design for a piston door. Now, if you've played Minecraft for a while, and you have the redstone guidebook, which I do have, and it's around here somewhere, I don't have it on me right now, you can actually make it. So what you're going to need is, you're going to need 12 pistons, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then, depending on where you want to hide your base, you will need many of the blocks that is in that. 4 blocks. Then you're going to need, not dirt, I'm just going to get wool. Even though I know it's not really going to work, I'm still going to use it. Where's the wool? Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. You put it on each end. You need 2 repeaters on 2 ticks. You need 6 redstone dusts, and maybe more, depending on how long your line wire is going to be for this. I'd say probably maximum should be maybe up to here, so that and boom, it's a pretty easy and simple redstone work, but yeah, it's actually pretty easy to get used to. This is the first redstone thing that I think I did. It's one of them, at least. If you do what I just did, then you're gonna have to break some blocks. No more flicking of this. We're heading on to the next. So the next thing we're gonna need to make, or I think you guys should learn how to make, is a double piston extender. So if you already know how to make one, good. That takes a lot of me teaching you out of the way. But I have modified it at least once. This is the Java version. I don't think it works in this version, but I will show you how to make a Bedrock version, so that you know if you ever play Bedrock. If you do play Bedrock, then you will know. I'm not sure this will work because of redstone properties. It does end up working. So Bedrock / Java and Java. And now it's on to the one that I redesigned. Sure, you're still going to want this easy part. Then you're going to also want to get a third piston, so that you can do this, and then boom. And you need a button for you don't even need a lever for this one. Click, boom. None, lever, and needed double piston extender. So that is something you will need to know if you want to become a redstone genius, not like me. And so I think the next thing we should learn how to use is comparators, because I had to watch a video on it way before I was ready. So when I was too ready for it. So I'd say maybe I could teach you now if you want to learn how to use this. Here it is. So comparator, what is it? So if you see, it's not putting off any redstone signal. The piston is not doing that. So if I put something in here, the piston actually does take out the lever. The reason behind it is the comparator always checks to see if there is a item in a chest. So I still don't know what it does always, but it can also send redstone signals out. It can absorb redstone signals, I think, through this side. Which side is it? It's neither. Yeah, don't even remember me saying that. But it does always give out a 1-tick pulse, or this type of circuit could work. If you really want to, it can be another type of, oh god. I'm just not really working with the... Yeah, let's just move on to the next thing. So the next thing you will want to know how to make is a redstone timer. Not the ether clock, I will teach you that. But you can either do, there's 2 ways you can do this. Boom, 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 boom. And you just gotta, yeah, and this will give a, just make sure not to unload this chunk, the chunk this is on, or this will break. And no one wants their redstone breaking. I mean, unless you have like a big world and this is just in the middle. So it's either boom, 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 boom. It's either this one or this one. Now it's time for the etho clock, which I should mind mentioning is actually a pretty easy one to construct. Boom, etho clock. Let me quickly just switch that off. So now the clock is off. And if I get a comparator, and this is a good way to show how the comparator works, because now I don't need to actually have to be quick. And every couple of seconds, the item will basically shout at the comparator saying, oh yeah, this is here, we should check it. And you can make it as long as you want. That will just make it even a longer timer. The next thing I think we should learn how to use is, or how to make, is a, well, what was I was gonna say, a armor equipping station. If you've ever watched Mumbo Jumbo, then you will know what this is. I think you can use soy. I haven't really tested it, but it's worth a shot. Where is boom? Okay, boom. Okay, boom. Okay, boom. Okay. Netherite stuff. Boom. 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 Now if I stand right on the button, it doesn't give it to me, so maybe it has to be does it have to be soul sand? Because if so, yeah, it has to be soul sand. Yeah, so if you're ever gonna make one of these, always use soul sand, but there is another version of it that you can make that I think is a bit simpler to make, but it will cost more redstone. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, time to get each of these. Now, if I put one in each, it should, keyword being should, equip me with armor. Okay, I stand here and I flick the button. Yep, all armored up. I'm all armored up again. I should stop pressing that button. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Next thing I should teach you how to make is a flying. What is a flying machine, you may ask? It is a very amazing thing. Not honey block, slime block. I think you can make honey block flying machines. I'm not that good at redstone, so don't get a good picture of me with my redstone. Okay, just gotta quickly booyakasha. Then, yeah, it just ruined it, didn't it? Okay, move it Okay, just move. Oh god, that's gonna be a hard mess to clean up. No, do not ruin my redstone. Yeah, that was a flying machine. I will rebuild it so that you can take a better look at it, and then you can make one yourself. Because they're really fun to play around with and fiddle with. You can make auto farms. You can make like you can make a lot of things with flying machines. One of the things you can do with them, other than just being funny, the funniest person on the server, is you can add like timings to it. Like every single probably night it will or day in my case, it will do this. Let me quickly just can you please thank you. That's not supposed to happen. There we go. Problem solved. So yeah, next I'm going to be going over there. I really should give myself speed. Aha. Over here I have some more redstone stuff. So here is a vertical triple piston extender. So all you need is 3 pistons going up like that. You need an observer facing down, then a piece of wool on top of it, or block, choice. You're going to want another bit of observer right there. You're going to want it's a pretty expensive build, but honestly, what this thing can do, you will want to make it. Then you're going to want to put your observer there, observer facing down that way, observer facing that way. You're going to want to get a repeater with a tick of 4. You're going to want to get a repeater with a tick of 1. And you're going to want to have an observer facing that way so that it will observe the changes in the environment, and it will send off the signal to this, powering this, sending a signal to here, which will power that. And then that will send the power onto there, which will power this, making the build. It can be used for elevators, which is what I use for this. It could also be used for slime doors, but you will need to change up it a bit, like this. Let me quickly go to the other side. Same build, just a bit harder to make. Next, I'm gonna show you how to make a pulse shortener, some monostable circuits, and even more redstone. This video is, I don't even know how long, about like 17 minutes, but that's not the point. Get boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna go like boom, block, that here, then this will be here, then repeater, no, repeater, then repeater, then button, does, why do I think that would do something? Button. There you go, now you have a monostable circuit, or a T flip-flop. It's one of the simplest designs, but it is one of the most useful. So you're gonna want to get boom, 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 boom. This design won't work. I don't remember how to build it. There is a bunch of designs for T flip-flops. One of the first I looked at. And there's a lot more that you can do with redstone. This also has some builds in it. Like over here, for example, has my triple piston extender, or Mumbo's. Mumbo's double piston extender, and then my version of the double piston extender. Let's that again. So just screenshot this part. First screenshot this. Okay, if you've done that, good. And if you screenshot this. That's facing downward, so you just place it like that. Then boom. Then you're gonna have a triple piston extender. And over here is another T flip-flop design. Or yeah, T flip-flop design. This it's really cool. It sends a zero-tick pulse inside there, which is basically the equivalent to doing this. Sorry. Okay. There we go. It's basically the equivalent of doing that. Which is a very cool concept, because you can press a button from all the way over here and it will stay on. Which is really cool. Over here is a cool piston elevator. How it works is when you flick the button, there is a redstone block that goes down by a sticky piston, pushing the power onto this redstone dust, putting it through here into this repeater, which powers this, and then this piston will go up, and then the button will power it, making a good design. I also crammed a bunch of designs. Also found out how to make a vertical flush with the floor piston door, which is really cool. Oh, and if you want to learn how to make it, let me quickly make it for you. Boom, 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 boom. You don't need that slab. I just put that there because I like the way that slabs look. Then Boom, boom. Now you need a redstone torch. Unless you want this open all the time, then you're gonna want a redstone torch. If you want to have a button power it, then boom. I mean, boom. Then when you open it, boom. It is a flush with the floor. What flush with the floor means is once everything's built over top of it, you cannot see where it is. But in our case, since we already know where it is, it's right there. And that is almost complete. The reason why it hasn't completed the video sorry about that. The reason why it hasn't completed the video is because I want to show you more things about redstone. I do have what just happened? Okay. So let me go into here. Let me find something that I can build quick. Aha. Vertical double piston extender. So you may understand where I'm coming from with this, but I don't really care. It's fun to make redstone. So we're gonna use this. I think this is vertical double piston extender. Might be. Might as well be. So basically just build a double piston extender. Oh no, this is like I'm pretty sure this is okay, it's one of these. It's not a vertical double piston extender, just so that you can hide the redstone underneath the floor. Which is really cool in itself. It's really awesome. But yeah. And that concludes the video for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.